Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's daily market review on the 26th of April 2021. This is Mohammad Yaoud, Head of Market Research at CJC Markets in the MENA region. And as usual, we need to have a look on the markets at the beginning of the new trading week, especially that this week is a very important one. We are waiting for the FOMC meeting on Wednesday, and we're also looking forward for the OPEC Plus meeting this week. So let's check what are the opportunities that we might have. What does the technical analysis tell us on the charts? So please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, and let's start by having a look on the US dollar index, which basically reached or is just about to reach our first target that we mentioned at the 90.63 level. We did have a lower low below the 90.85. We mentioned this, we did highlight this more than once during the last week. We did have this lower low, and we're heading lower to the 90.63, and basically we are still bearish on the US dollar index. Everything seems to be going downwards. We are still very bearish. There are no any reasons that we should be thinking of going long here. On the 30 minutes time frame, we're still able to create lower lows and lower highs. So the next target should be, once we go below the 90.63, should be a move downwards to the 89 level, 89.75 roughly. And this is what we are having on the US dollar index on the 4-hour time frame. Let's have another look on the gold trading, currently at 1780. Basically, gold at the moment, after this movement to the upside, we're just having a slower move to the upside. We're having some sort of a price channel on the 30 minutes time frame. This is what we're having basically on gold at the moment. So the bias is basically to the upside. During the day, what we're having will be the levels of roughly 1787 dollars 0.72, which is the middle line of the price channel, and then we'll be having a major resistance, a very important level to watch, which is basically the 1795 or basically the 1796. So we are basically bullish on gold trading from those levels. However, this condition and this view is basically on the table as long as we are trading above the 1760 level that we did highlight more than once during the past week. So it's not the best risk to reward ratio at the moment. However, this is what we are expecting on gold, especially that the movement is going into a sideways range at the moment. So we did have this move with higher highs and higher lows. We did have two movements, pardon, a higher high, a higher low, another higher high, another higher low, two highs at the same point. So we might be expecting a continuation of this sideways movement on gold trading for this week, especially that the markets are a bit conservative at the moment. We're waiting for some big risk events during this week. Another look on the US crude oil, which basically ended the upward correction that we did mention during the past week. It seems that on the 30 minutes time frame, the correction was in a form of an upward price channel. We ended this currently trading at 61.22. Our negative scenario is still on the table of breaking below the $60.60. Once we have a lower low, this whole correction will end and we'll be having a movement to the downside to the $59 per ounce or per barrel on the US crude oil. However, this is something that we shouldn't trade at or during this week. We are having some, or we are expecting some announcements from the OPEC Plus members, as we are expecting a meeting during this week. So we'll just be keeping an eye on the crude oil. The Dow Jones basically had this brilliant upward move that we did mention on Wednesday or Thursday, I guess the last week. And currently the Dow Jones is basically in a clear sideways range. We are having the highs just around the 34,200 and the lows just around 33,750. Buy the bottoms and sell the highs. We'll be waiting for a breakout on the either direction to create a new directional move. And this is basically what we're having today on the markets. Thank you very much for keeping up with me. Stay tuned and we'll catch up tomorrow. Thank you.
CJC Markets is a leading global financial institution that has granted a derivatives issuer license issued by the Financial Markets Authority New Zealand. CJC Markets has a wide range of products, latest technology platform, and eminent customer service. CJC Markets offers superior execution, competitive spreads, and low transaction costs. CJC Markets. Smart trading, smart life.